Welcome back, grade 4. Today during grammar, we are going to be looking at personification and onomatopoeia. What is personification? Personification is when you give an animal or object qualities or abilities that only a human can have. Personification is what writers use to bring non-human things to life. Some examples would be the wind howled in the trees or the car coughed to a stop. Now we know that wind cannot howl and cars cannot cough. So we are giving human qualities to non-human things. Why would you use personification? It would be used in writing to help the reader understand the story. For example, if you read the sentence, lightning danced across the sky, it would help you see that picture in your mind. You know that lightning cannot really dance, only humans can, but it helps you understand what the writer means. How to use it. In order to use personification well, it helps to be aware of the feeling you want a scene to have. It does not have to be what the character feels, but that's a good possibility. So to use personification, you follow 3 steps. Number 1, think of the feeling you want to express or draw it out. Number 2, think of a situation that would fit that feeling. And number 3, use personification by describing the objects and scenes as if they were people showing that feeling. Here's an example. Imagine a child is afraid of a storm. This sentence is without personification. A girl is very afraid in the middle of a nighttime storm. And here is the sentence with personification. Annabelle listened to the storm rage outside her window. Winds grabbed the house and shook the walls. Rain hammered on the roof like it was trying to break in, and the thunder grumbled and roared with anger. Annabelle's fear is very clear in the personification of the storm as an angry and violent person trying to break in the house. What is onomatopoeia? Onomatopoeia is defined as a word that sounds like the common sound of the object it's describing. Here are some examples. Boom, splash, bang, strap, crack. All of these words are words that are sounds, and that would be onomatopoeia. Why would you use it? Onomatopoeia appeals to the sense of hearing, and writers use it to bring a story or poem to life in the reader's head. It can also help to add a touch of fun or emotion to a piece. Here's an example. Horsey, horsey, don't you stop, just let your feet go clippity-clop. The tail goes swish and the wheels go round, giddy up, we're homeward bound. This is an example of a poem using onomatopoeia. The words clippity-clop help the reader feel like they are inside the story as it is happening, as well as add some fun to the poem. And here's some practice. For personification, we're going to do story string. In class, I started a story with one sentence, and then I called on each of the other students, and they had to add to the sentence using personification. And during the onomatopoeia practice, they had to read each sentence and circle the word using onomatopoeia. It also explained what makes that noise. And that is the end of the lesson for personification and onomatopoeia. You can use this information to answer your Google Forms a little bit later, and we will see you back here real soon.